Hey, so many people say that how can there be evil in this world? How can good things happen to bad people? How can people have a moral compass or an ethical set of rules if there is no God? And obviously, I believe that evil can exist in this world because man chooses to allow it. God is sovereign, but he gave us the freedom to choose, and we chose to bring evil into this world by disobeying. Bad things happen to good people because the world is broken. Hey, we got a visitor. Bad things happen to good people because the world is broken. And evil just takes place, right? It's just there's a sin virus in this world. There's also some good stuff, like a giant dog that's not even mine. So here's something that's very interesting. It was written by somebody by the name of Holly, gentleman, and boy, I forget. Anyway, I can't find the name of the author of it. I'm hiding behind a dog. But I'd like to read this. It's a really cool. It's almost like a parable. It's kind of neat. It says, "A woman It's going to be tough. A woman imprisoned for life without parole for killing her husband had her sentence unexpectedly commuted by the governor, and she wept when she heard the news. Why did she cry? Because the news was good, and she had been so used to hearing only bad. But why cry at good news? Perhaps because if most of your news is bad, you need to harden your heart to it." This is awesome. So you become accustomed to bad news, and to one extent or another, you learn to protect yourself against it. Maybe not by minding so much. Hey, my voice is changing. I must be going through puberty. Maybe not by minding so much. And then good news cracks your heart. It makes it feel keenly again all the evils to which it had become dull. It also opens it up to longing and hope. And hope is painful because what is hoped for is not yet there. So in an odd sort of way, the mirror of evil can also lead us to God. A loathing focus on the evils of our world and ourselves prepares us to be more startled by the taste of true goodness when we find it, and the more determined to follow where it leads. And where it leads is to the truest good of all, the goodness of God. So I'm going to pick up the phone here. The evils of our world, the craziness that's going on, the very fact that you can recognize that. You might want to go back and re-listen to this instead of watch it, because it's probably a little distracting, but I'm only going to record this once. The evils of this world, the bad stuff that happens, the fact that you can recognize that, the fact that you know the difference between right or wrong is not because you have compassion for other people. That's not the cause. You have compassion for other people, and you know right and wrong because there's a God that made you that way. Everything leads back to God. God bless you guys. Have a great day.